Yes, sir. What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Denali, aka Don Squally, and we back at it with another Forza Horizon 3 build video, man. The channel where we are taking your requests, nothing but your requests. So drop your requests down in the comments section, man. That's the way this channel works. You guys make the request, I build the requests, and so on and so forth, man. Before today's video, we have a request coming from one person in specific. Xbox fam on YouTube wants to see MoVlog's Mustang. Now, I'm pretty surprised that I didn't see this one pop up on the channel a little bit more. Now, I know MoVlog's is the owner of quite a few very luxurious cars, the Mustang probably being the least luxurious of them all. However, I still think it deserves a little bit of shine. So what we're going to do here is buy ourselves up one of these nice pretty Mustangs. Now right off of the bat, I'm seeing a couple of different Fords here. Now the Shelby GT500, obviously a very nice contender. Now going along here, looks like we're getting into the older Mustangs here. So really the only two Mustangs that we have to choose from that are the newer body style is the 2016 Shelby GT350R or the 2013 Shelby GT500. Now I believe MoVlog's is rocking a one of the newer, like 2017, maybe 2018 Mustang GT. So I think the Shelby GT350R is probably gonna be our best bet for this one. So obviously you guys know me, we're just gonna start out with a manufacturer color here. I kind of like the yellow. We're gonna go ahead and select that color up, buy with credits. With that said, we are just about ready to get into this one, man. So obviously, first and foremost, what we're going to do, jump into that upgrade section and get started with a couple of conversions. Now, if I had to guess, I'd say that this thing is pretty well stock underneath the hood. Now, if you guys know MoVlog's, you follow his channel, this guy's the owner to some pretty crazy vehicles, man. I'm not going to lie. So the Mustang, I'm actually surprised he even owns this Mustang, but he must see something special in it for him to want to own one. Considering the man's owned Lamborghinis and Ferraris in the past, you know, this is just, it's a pretty basic, laid-back car for him, and I can definitely respect that, man. So what I'm thinking we're probably going to do is skim through a couple of the bumper and outer accessories here, since really the engine we're going to leave pretty much stock, so we're not going to be converting any of those things. Now, we do have the Ford GT little rear lip here, which I do like a little bit better than the stock rear wing. I think that's going to suit this build just a little bit better. Now, as far as the wheels go, I'm going to leave them the actual rim itself stock. However, I am going to upgrade that tire compound to a race tire compound, as well as the tire width. Now, I'm pretty sure MoVlog's just kept the stock tire on there for the time being, as per me making this video at this time. You know, things probably are going to change for sure. I'm more than positive, but for now, we're just going to focus on that sweet new wrap that he has and a few other upgrades that I want to throw on for my own personal benefit, man. Now, one of those upgrades definitely being brakes. Springs and dampers. I'm going to lower this thing just to make it look a little bit better. Now, I believe MoVlog's still rocking that stock ride height at this current time, like I say. But things could change, and, you know, lowering is one of the most common things I think you could probably do to a car, aside from, you know, exhaust and things of that nature. But suspension, man, one of the you know, the key fundamentals to making your car look good. So we're going to go ahead and install that, along with an intake, exhaust, and an aftermarket clutch. Now that we got all that out of the way, man, we are going to install this setup, back it on up here. And now that we got that out of the way, man, we're just going to hit that tuning shop. Now, the only thing I want to do is just check that suspension. We're sitting pretty low. I'm not going to slam this thing, just because I do want to keep the overall look similar to what MoVlog's has on his car. You know, we're basically just checking everything out, making sure everything is looking good there. And last but not least, we need to hit the designs and paints. Now, I would try to do this one myself, but it's a very intricate design. So what I think I'm going to do is hit that design store, hit search here, and we're just going to type in MoVlog's here and see what comes up. So now obviously there's quite a few different designs here. A few people not really trying to get with that camo, but I'm going to skim through a couple of our options here until I find one of these designs here that I like the most. Now I took the time to skim through quite a few, and to be honest, the one person that really caught my eye here was this Mark Moo 100. Aside from the Hot Wheels tire little red ring that he has around the wheel, this is almost perfect, man. So we're gonna go ahead, buy this up. Obviously I'm gonna have to delete some files here, and now that we've done that, we should be able to buy up this design. And now that we got that all out of the way, man, we are ready to hit the road. So first things first, what I'm thinking we're going to do is just get that little 360. Now this design looking almost identical to MoVlog's wrap right now. Nice little, nice little combination of the blue chrome with the what looks to be matte baby blue camo on it. Definitely something different. Not going to see that anywhere, man. Very unique, very sick looking. Now right off of the bat, obviously, as you would expect, this car being a GT350R, an absolute monster, man. Revving all the way up to just about $8.5 grand, which for a big V8, you guys know, that's a lot, man. Now typically you only see little 4-bangers. Nowadays, I guess the V6s and the Nissans 370s and stuff like that, they're revving pretty high too, but I mean, for a big old V8, you're not gonna see this kind of red line typically. I guess cars are getting a little bit more modern, but back in the day, you definitely not see that. But aside from that, this wrap is just gleaming in the sun. Absolutely loving the way this thing is looking. Minty fresh, if I do say so myself. Reminds me of like, Mentos or an Altoids or something like that. I don't know. I'm just feeling fresh all over just talking about it, to be honest. Obviously an absolute monster. Now, with MoVlog's car not being the 350R, it's still a V8 Mustang. The thing is more than likely going to haul some serious ass. Now, really, there's a few different options in these Mustangs that you can get, and to be honest, they're all pretty fast nowadays. Now, if I'm not mistaken, EcoBoost 4-cylinder, I believe now is available in these Mustangs. Not necessarily the GT350R, but other Mustangs of this year, and that was pretty bad. We definitely would have wrecked this thing here. And yeah, I mean, even those cars, for what they are, not super fast, but I mean, you still have a turbo, and there's lots of potential there for modifications. You throw a couple of aftermarket parts on there, or maybe even some parts from a GT, some suspension components, brakes, up the boost on that little turbo, and I mean, you're working with some power, man, most definitely. But obviously the way to go, most people are gonna ask why you didn't get the V8 if you didn't get a V8. So I just get the V8 right out of the gate, man. To be honest, you'll be working with a lot more horsepower for a lot less work and money. And what do we got? Achievement brake test, 35,000 credits. Well, I'll take it. That Forza-thon's on right now. Didn't even know that was a thing that I had to do, but good to know that I did it. But aside from that, man, I think this one is looking pretty much the part. So what I'm thinking we are probably going to do, pull off here, find ourselves a nice little area to take our thumbnail screenshot. You guys know how we do it. Find somewhere nice in the sun so that we can get this this nice little paint scheme gleaming. Take our thumbnail and put an end to this one, man. So as always, if you guys did enjoy it, don't forget to smash that like button if you guys want to see more and you're not subscribed yet. Definitely do so. Doing all types of videos like this on the channel. Been playing some Grand Theft Auto recently on the PS3 only because that's where I have the most money, man. But maybe we'll get to playing it on the Xbox One, and we'll get through the story mode, get ourselves a little bit of loot. But as always, I'm your boy D Nolly, aka Don Squally. I just want to say thank you guys for watching, and we're gonna catch y'all mofos at the next one, man. Peace. Recovery of a lifetime. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Yeah, just keep on rolling there. Yeah, yeah. Don't worry about the racer or anything. Oh,